Ian, victory on the opening day of the season for the youth team. What was your assessment?
Assessment wise was obviously we've managed to get the win, but made a real tough job of it. Overall, obviously the sending off, the first sending off, changed the full complexity of how we wanted to go about the game. So it didn't quite go according to plan.
The first 20-25 minutes you really started well, I thought, knocking the ball around confidently in that early stages.
Yeah, we settled in well. Like you say, we moved the ball relatively well, got into attacking areas, obviously got the early goal which helped settle us down. But then the sending off obviously was a big factor in obviously derailing us a little bit from what we wanted to do.
What was your view on the sending off? Obviously with young players, I guess discipline can be an issue at times. Were you frustrated with the red card?
The first one, frustrated from our point of view. Yeah, it was a definite red card. We spoke to the players before the game to be mindful of the fact that it is a little bit of the unknown what we're going into, and we might be challenged physically, and there was little battles going on all over the field. But I've got no problems with the sending off, but a little bit disappointed with the discipline.
In the second half, was the game plan just to try and control things, I guess, with 10 men?
Yeah, obviously you're mindful of the clock, the time wise, and it is a hell of a long time to go with 10 men. We had to work sporadically really to when to quicken the game up and when to slow it down, really try to manage the game as best as what we could, but it did take our focus away from how we wanted to go about our game today. And the 2 goal scorers as well, they were fairly good strikes, weren't they? I think we're a little bit fortunate with the first one. The second one was a well worked goal, so I was pleased with that.
And all things aside, obviously there's frustrations today for you, but 3 points in the opening day of a new league season, I guess, will please anyone.
Yeah, I suppose you're wanting the result. That's the first thing you're thinking about, the result. But ideally, you obviously want the performance to match the result. We didn't get the both, but we got the one, so we'd have to move on from there.
Was the second red card a result of some dissent? Was that?
It was second yellow. Something's been said to the referee just after what would have been the third goal was disallowed, the header. So obviously something's been said in his ear shot, and he hasn't took kindly to it.
Are those the things that have happened today sort of the things that you hope these young players can learn from? We have to learn from it. That's something that can continue. I hope we do learn from it and we don't see a repeat of that.